Hello lovelies, it's Lex and welcome back to Fallout 3. We finished those quests and told Brian Wilkes to go to Rivet City to live with his cousin, Vera? I can't remember if it's his cousin or his aunt, but the only stuff I did off camera was to come back to Megaton and drop off our stuff that we didn't need here. The only things I didn't do is put our bobblehead up. I have one tape for us to listen to, and then I have a couple of books for us to read here. So I'm going to go ahead and read those two books and then do our holotape for you here.
Zimmer, by the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. Self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons. I know you'll be marshalling the Retention Bureau to come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance.
So that was one of the tapes that you can get for the escaped android quest here that I'm kind of just not paying attention to. This is the replicated man. I'm not going to find the android for Zimmer. I don't like to do it that way. I like to let the android be the android just because I have a soft spot for androids. So, I'm just kind of going to be ignoring that for a little while, but I thought that today we would start to do the Blood Ties quest, so we're going to be making our way to, I always call it Arefu. I don't know if that's how you actually pronounce it, but I'm just like so into saying it that way that I can't say it any other way. And then we're going to be going up to this kind of portion of the map in a little bit. I'm hoping that we run into the people that I want to run into so that we can be up here and we'll be able to get a really fun quest. But I don't want to do a whole lot of stuff with the story yet, because once you start the actual story of this, the actual like story mission quests, there aren't that many of them. So I don't like to start it like, you know, super early. I mean, I don't even know what level we are. We're only level 9, so it's still pretty early in to me to start some of those. So we're gonna make our way to Arefu here. And there's the map puppers. We got dog meat with us. We still haven't gone to get one of my favorite guns in the game yet either, which is in Evergreen Mills, and there's a bobblehead there as well. So we will be doing that at some point, but not today. Sorry if I sounded like I was talking weird. It sounded like a cat was throwing up behind me, and I was like, no, I'm recording. I don't want to clean up cat barf. I'm just having kind of a chill day today. One of my friends spent the night last night. We were watching Twin Peaks. I love Twin Peaks. Megaton. I don't know if you guys are fans or watched the original. The original like series, the first season and second season were out 1991 and 92, or it might have been 91 to 93 is when the show like originally was on. But it was so good, and then they just like revamped it with a lot of the same cast, which is great. So he's been coming over to watch that with us because it's on Showtime, and we got that like PlayStation has this new thing called PlayStation View where you can buy certain TV channels that you want. So we got Showtime like only for the purposes of being able to watch Twin Peaks, and we've been like happy with it so far. Oh, you bitch. Cripple my head. You fucker. Gotta waste a stim pack now. All better. I still can't save. Please focus. Yes, he spent the night to watch Twin Peaks, but we actually ended up being able to watch it not live because we have that Showtime thing, which worked out perfectly because my Pittsburgh Penguins were winning the Stanley Cup last night. Yeah, go Pens, woo! So I was able to watch the Penguin game, watch them win the Stanley Cup before I got to watch a new episode of Twin Peaks. So yesterday was a pretty fantabulous evening for me. And I didn't have to work, which is always a plus. Get him, puppy! So, I figured we would just spend a nice little leisurely time walking to Arefu today. Seems like I'm walking slower than I should be, but I'm not overweight, because I know I'm not. I dropped off all my stuff. Yeah, I'm only at 84 weight. I travel very light. In most games that are like this, I do that in Skyrim, I do that in Fallout 4, I do that in this. Oh, this barn should have a little bit of goodies in it for us, unless we were already here. I don't remember. I'm trying to, like, not take the standard paths that I take to go to these places, just because, like, once you've played a game a certain number of times, like, there's a way that you do things, you know? And I'm trying very hard to not do things how I always do them. Oops, I forgot what the VATS button was. Boop, you're dead. Because I was playing, Fallout 4 last night, actually. Where'd the other one go? Did he get away?
This ain't what I signed up.
Where are you? I hear you.
Oh!
Oh, there you are. Thanks, puppy. You're so great. Oh, and they had some good stuff. Normally, if I didn't already have this Anchorage armor, I would be picking up that Talon Company armor because, I mean, it's not fantastic, but it's better than, like, the standard junk that you get. And now I'm just going to pick up a bunch of stuff I don't need because I'm so used to doing it. I think there's a gun up top here on the desk. There's, like, a ham radio and a gun. Yeah. No gun. There's the radio. Maybe those raiders took the gun. I could have sworn there was a gun up here, though. Like a hunting rifle or something. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just crazy. Alright, on to Arefu. Arefu's interesting. We get like a pretty odd quest in Arefu. That's like just not the kind of quest that you would expect to get in a game like this, like the first time you're playing it, because it kind of doesn't make any sense. Still fun though. Yeah, you guys will have to let me know if you watched the Penguin game and were like, yeah, go Pens, or if you're a Predators fan and then I don't want you on this channel. No, I'm just kidding. You can totally be on the channel still if you're a Predators fan. I am not a Predators fan. I am a Penguins fan. I also definitely like muted when they did the anthem and everything at the beginning because I cannot stand country music. Like, I hate it. I just actively, I can't deal with it. And Faith Hill was the national anthem person. And, you know, if you like her, if you like country music, that's great, but I just can't deal with it. It just super irritates me. So I didn't watch that. And I guess like an hour or so before the game, they had Luke Bryan doing something, and he's also country, so I was like, nah, I'm not about that. But it makes sense that they had those people because it was in Nashville, so it's like, you know, popular there. Right? Nashville? I don't know. My geography is not good. Sorry if I sound like stuffy or like sniffly as well. I have pretty bad allergies and I was working in the yard before I started doing recordings for today. I got, my dad bought me 2 hydrangea plants and I've been like putting off planting them. And then it finally was not raining and not 900 degrees out, so I thought that today would be a good day to plant them. So I went ahead and did that. Oh, what is this? An entrance to another vault, perhaps? Oh, it looks like. We'll deal with that later. We should be maybe slightly near Arefu, though. Yeah, we're almost there. Since I didn't go the way that I always go, I don't know where I am. I know. Oh, hello. You got anything? Just meat that I don't need. Boop, you're dead. Ooh, a flamer. Pretty happy you didn't use that on me. Alright, what do we got up here? Oh, your leg fell off. I'm sorry. I'm not really. And there should be another one that I'm murdered. I used to always collect and try to have one of every like outfit in the game. And I don't know why, because there's no reason to do that. Oh. Where's your little friend? Oh, you ducked at the good time there, buddy. I think you're gonna die. Oh. Damn it. Get him, puppy! Good dog. Alright, I think we're gonna need to use a stim pack. I don't even think there's anything down here. I think there's just like... What is that? A baseball? I'll take that, I suppose. Who the hell are you?
What do you need?
Nothing.
Yeah, see you.
Uh-huh. Bye. Well, that was different. I was watching a video the other day on YouTube, and it was supposed to be like the most rare random encounters in Fallout 3. And yeah, some of them are a little more rare, like running into Uncle Leo, which is that super mutant I told you guys about in like the first episode, that sometimes is like hanging out around Megaton and he'll give you a business outfit and he's really pleasant. So yeah, he can be a little bit more rare to run into, but like some of the other ones were just like very standard things that happen, and I don't know if they're actually standard things that happen or if they're just standard to me because of how many times I've played the game, if that makes sense. Like, to me, they're just like, yeah, every time I play I have that happen. I don't understand why you're saying that this is a rare occurrence and that this is an odd encounter to happen, because it just isn't. So, Arefu is on that bridge, but I'm going to do... Oh no, a Yagwai. Oh, wrong button. Do you not... There we go. Haha. Boop. That was fun. I'm gonna do a slight little bit of backtracking here to a baseball field that is over this way a little bit, just because I like to have it as a marker on my map, and then I'm gonna want to go down to that dock because there's a Nuka-Cola Quantum down there. Another Yagwai? Wow. Shoo many Yagwais. Yeah, usually up at the baseball field here, there's like 3 raiders. There it is. And they're just kind of chilling, but since I keep seeing Yagwais, I don't know if they're all alive anymore. There's one of them. Uh-huh. I have a gun and you had a bat. Get him, puppers. Too bad. Maybe you shouldn't have been a douchey raider then. Yeah, they don't have anything. And then we'll go to the drive-in because we're here. There's usually like cartons of cigarettes and stuff up this way. And I know I mentioned it before, but you can't use them for crafting like you can in Fallout 4, but they are good to sell if you're trying to make some caps to be able to buy something, or if you want to be able to get some stuff for your house and use them in trade, which is what I usually end up doing. And then there's a magazine that's basically useless to me because I never do unarmed. Oh, toy cars. I'll take those. Camera's good as well. Oh, what? Sounds like a mole rat. Yep, it was. Alright, so let's do a little Yui here. Oh, I wish you could run in this game. It, like, kills me that you can't run. And I keep trying to run, and it's just putting me into crouch, because the run on this one is... sneak on... Like, the crouch sneak on this one is how you run in the other game. Mirelurks looks so different, huh? Let's go up to that shack. No, let's not. I'm getting too off course here. We're going to Arefu, and we're almost at our 20-minute cap that I like to keep our episodes at here. I know that I go over it, and sometimes they're 35 minutes, but I try not to, like, break the quests up really bad unless they're, like, super long, but it's mostly because it takes me a lot longer to edit, like, an hour-long video than it does a 20-minute long video, and then uploading them and all that business takes a lot longer as well, if the video is a lot longer, so... Mirelurks are the same thing as in 4. You want to shoot them in the face, they're easier to kill. And up on top of there should be 3 cans and a quantum, or 2 cans and a quantum. Looks like they're still there, so that's good. Let's just go, boop, get our quantum here. Thank you! So basically every time I play the game, I go over to that trailer and there's like no point. There's nothing in there. But I'm always like, oh look, a trailer, and I go over there for no reason. So we'll go ahead and we will go up to Arefu, and then I'll probably end the episode and then we'll start the next episode with talking to everybody and all that good stuff. And then we'll get to actually start the quest for this place. And there's a bobblehead here.
Hang on, you're not one of them. I nearly blasted you in two. Get over here before they spot you.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, and then the next time that we pick up, we will be going over to talk to Evan King. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day. As always, please feel free to leave me suggestions in the comments down below for any other games you'd like to see or suggestions you have to improve the Let's Play or the channel in general. But have a great rest of your day, and I will see everybody in the next video.